Hey guys, it's PlazmaScream, and this week is a very, very special week in Injustice because Arkham Knight Harley Quinn's challenge is here, and whenever it comes to us, along with her comes this very special pack in the store. Right about here. The Survivor Pack, and there are 4 of these, but this one is by far the most important. And I have gotten lots of credits saved up over last month or two, just for this pack because of how important it is. So this pack comes with Batgirl Prime, Arkham Origins Deathstroke, which is the main reason you even want to buy this thing, and Containment Doomsday. This is such an important pack to buy, and buy as many as you can. And it's only going to be here until next Thursday, until next Thursday's challenge ends. Begins. This one ends. So you got 7 days to save up as much credits as you can possibly save and collect to buy this pack as many times as you can. Now, if you don't buy as many as you'd like, or don't get enough time to play, it's okay, because when this challenge comes back, when Arkham Knight Harley Quinn's challenge comes back, this pack will return. But for the time being, I cannot stress this enough, you need to buy this pack and as many of it as you can. I know it's pricey, 595,000 credits, that's a lot, but we can predict when this pack will come to the store, because we know when her challenge comes, Arkham Knight Harley Quinn, so will this pack. So, and I know it's been, I knew when this challenge was going to start. I knew it was going to come around the end of March, and I saved as much credits as I could and before it came. And now that I can buy as many of these as I like. But let me tell you why it's so important. So all 3 of these characters are characters that are not easy to get anymore. None of these characters are in the challenge cycle anymore. And this is the only guaranteed way in 2024 in Injustice to get Batgirl Prime, Arkham Origins Deathstroke, and Containment Doomsday. Now, the most important character out of these is by far Arkham Origins Deathstroke. He is one of the strongest, most powerful, fastest special 2 carries in the whole game. He has, if I remember right, like the 5th strongest multi-hit, multi-KO special 2 in the game. And in my opinion, is probably a top 3 carry, period, in the whole game. Like, he is damn good. He's also very rare. The only ways to get him anymore is to get lucky from Phantom Zone crystals. Like, if you complete a run of Phantom Zone, you have a chance to get him. Either Veteran Crystals reward or Elite Crystals reward. I believe you can get them from the Arkham packs that cost real money. You can get them in these packs right here, the Celebration packs. There's a chance to get them from there. And then you can get them from this pack. This is the only way to get him guaranteed. Containment Doomsday you can get from challenge packs, but again, not guaranteed. And then Batgirl Prime you can get from Phantom Zone, just like Doomsday, but Phantom Zone, Instrumental Pro packs, it's a chance to get her in those, and of course challenge packs. But as you will see, that is very rare, 2.86% chance. I do have all these characters already. However, they're all Elite 0. And I'm going to go over what promotions you should have for all 3 of these characters and the roles they will play. So it's Batgirl Elite 0. Let's scroll for a bit. You'll see Deathstroke Elite 0. I did get 1 copy from Phantom Zone already. And then Containment Doomsday also Elite 0. I've gotten him from challenge packs. Doomsday is a tank character. His passive is very, very good. Able to resurrect 3 times. Makes it so his job of taking hits and lasting a long time and stalling time in a fight is made even easier with this passive. And this is even better if you give him like, block gears, HP increase gears, maybe give him like the 4th world set, 2 pieces of those, maybe throw in like that ninja helmet or Let's Go helmet. Any of those would be good. I haven't really bothered to touch him too much, but in time, I will put more resources into him, like unlock his gear slots and specials and such. But even just him with Let's Go helmet is still very good. Like even just with 1 gear, he's still amazing. He's just one of the best tanks in the game for all manners of play, whether it's story, challenge mode, survivor, definitely survivor, because if he dies in survivor and he gets resurrected and uses up a resurrection, when you go to the next fight, it's not like he lost a resurrection. Like if he uses 2 resurrections in a fight, in a survivor match, and he survives and you go to the next match, guess what? He has all his resurrections back. He doesn't get any like used up. So he can just have like 3 resurrections and use up all 3 for every single survivor fight if needed. Like he can just last forever. He's a damn good tank, and it's great for multiplayer too. His stats are super low, but that's kind of a good thing too. Makes it so you can, pair him up with like high stat characters. Like what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my Regime Wonder Woman because that's who I pair him with. I'm gonna make her elite 10 in time, and that's gonna give her really high stats, but it's gonna be really worth it because her special 1 and special 2 are rather weak and they need all the help they can get. And so if I had her promoted to 10, that would definitely help her, and it wouldn't hurt me too much because who I use her with is just Doomsday, like I said. And then I can go back to the screen. There we go. And I use Red Lantern as my support. Okay. And his damage is pretty low. So. And that would give me a nice little team. Anyway, so that's Doomsday. Let's talk about Batgirl and why she's so important. So Batgirl Prime, her passive, as you may know, gives the whole team 1 bar of power. I should note that if you have someone like Arkham Origins Batman who starts with 2 bars, you will not get 3 bars. That is not a mechanic that works. That does not work. It used to work, but they patched that out. So you cannot do that anymore. If you want 3 bars of Arkham Origins Batman right away, you should give him Tainted Totem, and that will work. But you cannot pair Batgirl with him and get 3 bars. That does not work. That is not a thing. It will work with Arcanite Batman though. If he starts with a bar and he picks his passive buff to give him 2 bars, he can get 3 bars that way. But it does not work with Arkham Origins. Anyway, so the best part about her is the fact that she gives the whole team 1 bar. And the nice thing about this is this gives you more flexibility with your gears. So if you were to use a carry with her, instead of using the Master's Death Cart to get yourself 2 bars, like with Totem and Master's Death Cart, Tainted Totem, that'll get you 2 bars. But if you have Batgirl, you already tag in with 2 bars from the bar of power from her and the bar from Totem. So now you already have 2 bars, and now you get some like flexibility with your other 2 gear slots. So now you can use like, okay, I'm just gonna use like Gas of Batman just for example while I'm talking here. Just take these gears off. So you already have Tainted Totem, but then your other gears can be whatever you want. You can throw like Astral Harness in there for some more protection. You can like load up on damage, if you want. So you can do like, Demon Blade, make sure you crit if you're max crit. You can throw in like Enchantress if you want. You can do like 4th World Mace, Heart of Darkness, Ibistic, if I had that, I'd throw it in there. But that's what I meant. Quake Engine, if you want that. All kinds of options. But like, what I'm gonna end up doing is I'm gonna pair Batgirl with Black Knight Batman. No, I don't really have Black Knight Batman really touched at all. Like, I haven't unlocked his gear slots. So we're just gonna pretend, for the sake of this, that Gaslight Batman is Black Knight Batman, okay? And we're gonna pretend he's like Elite 10 and all that, and his stats are all leveled up. And so what I'm gonna do with him is I'm gonna use Totem and Claw of Horse and Enchantress. Now, this is what I use on my Arkham Origins Batman. I use that with him. And when that Batman tags in, he gets 3 bars. And it allows him to, whenever he fights someone who is using an Astro Harness, it allows him to not have to go tag in his teammate and have them shatter the Astro so that he can tag in and knock them out. With this, it allows him to stay in when there's an Astro Harness user in front of him and throw down the special ones to shatter the Astro, like 1 to 2, ideally. And then, after the Astro has been shattered, then finish him off with special 2. And the cool thing about the Claw Horse and Totem interaction is that if you fight someone who's got an Astro shield up, and you're throwing special ones down trying to shatter the shield, because they took no damage, because they're invincible, you get the bars of power back. So you didn't actually use any power, and you get to shatter the Astro Harness for free, instead of using power like you normally would. And then once the Astro shield's down, you hit special 2, knock him out, and then you just clean up the rest of the team easily. And Enchantress helps with that too, because it prevents them from stopping you from wiping them all out. It also can help shatter the Astro sometimes, because the skulls can apply gear effects. So that's what I'm going to end up doing with Black Knight Batman. I'm going to pair him with Batgirl Prime, and I'm going to have like Black Knight Flash 2 on the team when I get him at the end of this season. Coincidentally, his season is going on right now, and that's going to make for a really nice team. It's going to be even better like if someone goes for like DOT with like Arkham Knight Catwoman, or Batman Ninja Lord Joker, or anything like that. Someone with some powerful DOT, because he'll get more power and health gain from that DOT, allowing him to freely throw special ones to Shattered Astros and other annoying gears, without having to worry about like losing power. It'll make for a really team. But in terms of her promotion, so I said Doomsday should be Elite 0 because he's a tank. Tanks should almost always be Elite 0. But Batgirl should be probably about Elite 2. She's not like technically a support. Like, you're not going to give her Claw Horse, but her passive is, is more supportive. And on that team, Flash will be Elite 0. So to make it so you get the amount of battle rating and multiplayer that you need, she would actually be promoted a little bit in order to get the ideal amount of battle rating. So Batman would be probably Elite 10, Batgirl will be Elite 2, and then Flash would be Elite 0. And what we would do, if I remember correctly, is use something like, I don't have all the gear slots unlocked, but pretend I do for the sake of this. It's the Ash's Death card, Cloak of Destiny, imagine this is evolved, and then League of Assassin Knives. And that will basically allow her to be a little bit of a backup carry. And she will be max damage augmented and max crit augmented. She's not yet, obviously, but that's for the future. That's a while from now. And that'll make it so she can tag in, go for a special one, and if it crits and stuns, you'll get to do just huge damage to the opponent. And that will allow her to be a bit of a backup carry, and allow her to pull some weight. Because if Batman somehow gets KO'd, it allows you to still stay in the fight. And that'd be really appreciated. So that's what I would do with her. You could, if you really wanted to, I'm not sure if I recommend this, but you could use her as a carry. If you really want to do that, instead of just use her as like, for her passive, you could use her as a carry. I would, if that case, I would make her go up to be Elite 9, with max damage augments and crits and all that. And I would use something like Tangent Totem, maybe like Demon Blade and Force Soak Ally Mace, because the first hit of Special 2 is really strong, and if you give it enough damage, you could just straight up one-shot people. Even like if they got an Astral Harness up, once the barrier goes down, you hit that Special 2 and it might just one-shot them straight through the Astral Harness. Like, it's nasty, it's strong. So that's valid. If you want to do that, that's okay. But that's just an option, So if you want to do that, it's on the table. But if you want to just use her support, low promoted, that's, perfectly valid too. I should say, in that same vein, if you want to use Doomsday as a carry, you can. Doomsday. I won't be, I'll just have him as a tank. But if you wanted to do that, I would make him as high as Elite 10, because his stats are pretty low. He needs all the damage he can get. Max damage augmentum, max crit, and if I remember right, he doesn't chain for the Master's Death card, so what I would probably do is like Tangent Totem, Rage Circle Scimitar, and then maybe like Demon Blade, not this, Demon Blade or Fourth World Mace, maybe like Enchantress, something like that, something helpful like that. That's probably what I'll do. And then lastly, we have Deathstroke. So let's scroll back over to him. And I've actually got him crit augmented in preparation for today, because I've been excited to use him. So Deathstroke, as I said, is one of the craziest carries in the game. This dude is just stupid strong. Like, I know he doesn't look like it on the surface because his stats are kind of low. His damage is like 850, But the thing is, his damage comes from this. When you promote him, not only do you get more stats just from promoting, but you get extra damage when you do this, specifically for him. So he becomes 8% stronger every time you promote him, with a maximum of an 80% damage increase at Elite 10. Now, we're not going to go to Elite 10, we're going to go to Elite 9, but even then, that's still 72% stronger. Which basically makes it so, compared to someone of the same stats at Elite 9, he is 72% stronger than that character. Even if the stats are the same, he is 72% stronger than them on all damage. Special 1, Special 2, Super Move, this strengthens to Super Move 2, Basics, all that makes it 72% stronger. And this, coupled with his already crazy strong Special 1 and Special 2, this, as you see in the passive, if you get 200%, it will make it unblockable, and it will crit guaranteed. Makes it very scary. And a Special 2 actually does more damage than normal. I believe it's like, I don't remember the exact number, but it's like, again, if you compared this to your character of the same stats, even if they were the same stats, this Special 2 would still be stronger than that character, because it's just strong, like naturally, not even including this damage increase, not even including that, like by default, this Special 2 is just strong. And when you combine the natural strength of Special 2 with high promotions, plus damage augments, crit augments, all that, you get one of the most powerful Special 2 carries in the game, in a very fast and lethal Special 2 carry. And the way I'm going to use him is I'm going to take him and I'm going to give him Tangent Totem, Rage Circle Scimitar, because he does not change from Death card, with Special 2, and then Fourth World Ally Mace, right here. And I'm going to pair him with Arkham Harley Quinn. And I don't have her yet, but I'm looking to get her after I buy this pack. And then I'm going to pair him with Batman Ninja Lord Joker, which is right on here somewhere. Oops, hold on. I'm lagging a little bit. Okay, where is he? Yeah, right here. And Joker's passive actually gives a little bit of a buff to gunner teammates, and Deathstroke is considered a gunner. And what happens is when that character goes for a special, 20% of that special's damage is dealt to the entire team. And if you are using 4th Pool Golly Mace, that gives you 15%. This gives you 20% more, and it does stack. So then you get 35% area of effect damage or splash damage done to the entire team. And like I said, Deathstroke Special 2 is already crazy strong and powerful as is. So imagine that, those huge numbers, and then imagine those numbers, 35% of that dealt to the whole team. 35% might not seem a whole lot, on the surface, but when you consider how strong his Special 2 really is, it's actually just a gigantic amount of damage done to the whole team. And this can allow him to just completely just destroy the whole team, combined with his Special 2, the AoE, and the unblockable effect given to his Special 2 from Arkham Harley. I don't have her yet, but I'm going to get her soon. Hopefully, I'm like really hoping for it, because that would make for a disgusting team. And on the topic of that, I would give Harley, because she should be a tank, she would probably be a plate 0. Astro Harness, 4th World Chestplate, and Helmet. And then for Lord Joker, I would give probably like Claw Horse, Massive Death Card, because Deathstroke is not using it. And then maybe like Let's Go Helmet, the Ibis Stick if I had it. Quick Engine also, that's valid. And that would make for a damn good support. So you got amazing carry, amazing support, and a tank that gives an HP increase and unblockable effects to the carry. Anyway, enough talking. Let's open this pack finally. I've specifically waited today to open this during a video, just so you guys can see. And I have lots of credits saved, so I can open a whole bunch of these. So here we go. There's one. There's 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Okay, so I don't have enough for another one, but I'm going to actually sell these because I do not need her promoted. I'm not going to use it as a carry. The most I'm going to have her is Elite 2. So I am just going to... I already have 1 copy, so she's Elite 0. So I just need 2 copies, and we're set on that. I'm perfectly fine with that. Doomsday. I'm not going to make him a carry, but I kind of want to, maybe entertain that one day. Maybe. Just maybe. So I'm not going to sell his copies. I'm going to keep them around in case I ever decide to, because he's just a tank character. If I wanted to make him a carry, I can just choose another tank character and use him on that team that I use him on, and it would work out just fine. So it wouldn't exactly hurt me. Anyway, let's buy that last pack. And there we go. So let's go back over here. Let's find my Deathstroke and Batgirl. Ooh, not that one. Okay, Batgirl. Oop, I think I have an extra Batgirl. Do not need that many. characters. Let's start from this time. This time, probably be faster. Okay, this Doomsday, we're not gonna touch him. Here we go. And Elite 2. Okay, she's probably gonna stay Elite 2. And then Deathstroke. Elite 7. All I have to do is Breakthrough in order to make him Elite 9. So when the time comes to do that, I will do his Breakthrough 2 times, and I will be able to promote him to Elite 9 after that. But it's not time yet, so for now he has to stay Elite 7, but I do have the 2 extra copies to make him Elite 9. I'm gonna go ahead and unlock some of these, because I can't use them now. And there we go. Let's see where we got now. Right there. Okay. And I will be putting more augments into him later. Once I get more damage augments, I'll be putting them into him, and then crit damage augments as well. We're gonna make him just a beast of a carry. He's gonna be just so crazy powerful. I'm very excited. Cannot wait to use him. So right now he's Elite 7. So Elite Soldier, that's 8% per promotion. So 8 times 7 will be 56. So right now he's 56% stronger than a character with these stats. So even though if you have 2 characters with the same stats as him, he will be 56% stronger than them because of that passive. Shows how damn powerful it is. Okay, so I have a little bit of gold. I'll go to the store and try to open some gold packs. See if I can get lucky and get the Arkham Harley. And I'm gonna sell that. That's okay. That's pretty good. I'm very happy with that. I needed her. That works out. Alright, that's pretty sick. Red Sun Wonder Woman, we take those. Hell yeah. That's amazing. Alright, I'm pretty satisfied with that. It's not Harley, but that's very rare too. That's a rare drop. I'm more than happy with that. So I consider that success. Where is that logo? Okay, go ahead and sell him. Make sure I don't sell anybody else. Alright. Let's see. Let's go and take some of these characters out. A little spin, huh? Let's see what we can do here. Deathstroke. Let's see, who should we pair him with? Joker, definitely. So I don't have Harley yet. Who should we pair him with? Could do Batgirl, honestly. Yeah, let's show them both off. Why not? Deathstroke. Okay, so we already have Batgirl. So what I'm gonna do is, instead of using the Master's Death Card or Rags, Racial Ghost Scimitar on Deathstroke, we're gonna use something like this. Fourth World Mace. Maybe Enchantress. Really doesn't matter which one we use here. And then change totem. Okay, Batgirl. Let's just unlock these. Why not? Okay, I already got those unlocked. That's good. Let's do Astral Harness. And fourth world. Should always have a tank on almost every team. And Joker, let's do probably like this. I would use the Ibis stick if I had it, but I don't have it just yet. So we'll just do Let's Comment. Alright, let's play a match. Okay. Now, I think I'm starting to run out of time. I'm running out of space, so if I'm lucky, I can get this match done before I gotta end the video, but I'm getting notification that I'm running out of space here. Probably should have cleared more space before I started the video, but hopefully it'll work out. This should be over in like literally just a couple seconds. So. Okay. And let's Deathstroke. Oh, that's serious lag, but okay. Oh, just completely killed the Shazam straight through his passive. Did not even care. And there's Black Adam dead too. Holy crap. I'm sorry, that was very laggy, but my phone's not performing very well lately. But as you saw, I completely wiped out the whole team with one special 2. Just destroyed all of them. Let's see that damage too. 6 seconds. Over 100,000 damage. And I'm not even like max crit damage or damage augmented or anything. Like, that is just damn powerful. That's just Elite 7. Like, he's gonna get even better than that. Man, whole team wiped out in one special 2. Love seeing that. That is just very satisfying. But alright, hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys gonna grind hard this week, because if you want this guy right here, if you want damage like that, if you want speed like that, and a really powerful, rare, cool carry like Arkham Origins Deathstroke, and you best be grinding hard the next 7 days, because he will not be here forever. So you should get as much as him as you can. He's very rare and hard to get, and this is one of the very few ways you can guaranteed get Arkham Origins Deathstroke. I absolutely recommend grinding bonus battle 6 or whichever fight you can complete to get as much credits as you can and get as many copies of them as you can. So the bonus battles are these little star battles here. And you should complete whichever one that you can. Bonus battle 6 is this one right here on this page. If you can't complete that one, then I recommend maybe this fight right here, bonus battle 5, or is this the right fight? Yeah, battle 32 is also really good for credits, because it's got a really good like credits per energy used ratio. So for this one, you only use 2 energy instead of 3, but like you can go through like the whole ladder with one team instead of having to use like 2, because it only costs 2 energy. So that one is actually better than this one, because that one costs 3. So I recommend doing this one if you can't complete bonus battle 6, because this one is a bit difficult for some, you know, like you see their stats, you know, that's kind of high. If you can't complete bonus battle 6, I definitely recommend this one. If you can't, I would recommend battle 32. And I would just grind the heck out of those fights as much as you can. As much as you can. I mean, like, do whatever you gotta do. Whatever you gotta do to play as much as you can. To get as much credits as you can to open those packs. Like, I cannot stress this enough. And speaking of grinding, you know, like I said, Black Knight Flash season is right now. This is a very competitive MP season. He's a very rare character. You cannot get him anywhere else. You cannot get him in any packs. No metal packs, no real money packs, none of that. Nowhere. This is the only way to get him. If you want Black Knight Flash on your team, if you want to use him and have fun with him, you better play hard and get at least top 5% to get him, because this is a very competitive season. Everybody wants this guy. Everybody wants to play with this guy. So if you want him, you better play hard to get him too. a bit unfortunate that this has to happen, that this pack comes in store. That's a lot of grinding, you know, to have to worry about for both him and the Survivor pack, but it's worth it. It's so worth it, and you will thank yourself later because these are very good characters. Very, very good characters. I absolutely recommend getting them. But anyway, that's all for today. Hope you guys enjoyed, and hope you guys, you know, have fun grinding and getting these very cool, powerful characters for yourselves. Alright, see you guys later. Have a good day.